There was a man there from Najd, and he said, "Bless the Najd." And the Prophet, who's very polite, said nothing. And the Najdi said again, "Bless the Najd." And the Prophet said nothing. And he said, "Bless the Najd." And the Prophet again said nothing. And then the Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if it were not for two signs that arise there, being the sun, because he's in Medina, so the sun will rise over Najd, and the full moon, I wouldn't look in that direction. Because that is where the two horns of Satan will arise. The movement of Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab is a Najdi movement. And the Khawarij, who are the first major test to shake Islam to the root, are also a Najdi movement. So the Prophet said that that's where the horns of Satan will rise. That's where Riyadh is. That's the capital of Saudi Arabia. So anything that comes from Najd, you want to be very careful about it. We have to be very cautious about it. This is an absolutely authentic hadith. And the Prophet described these Khawarij who would come out of Najd. And he said they will be people that pray all the time. They fast all the time. They recite the Quran all the time. If you, the companions who pray and fast, were to compare your fasting to theirs, it would be as if you didn't fast. And if you were to compare your prayer to theirs, it would be as if you don't pray. And they recite the Quran all the time. But it never goes deeper than their collarbones. So they get the sounds right, but these sounds do not take the meanings that they are filled with into their hearts, because their hearts are hard. And the Prophet said of them also, they are sharrul khalqi wal khaliqa. They are the worst of all creation and all created beings.